All praises unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash. Double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who will. Peace, salutation, and blessings to the elect. Post from TikTok that I ran across, and it says, insane tech patients fouled by big tech giants you won't believe are real. So it says you got Google, Microsoft, Samsung, and a couple others, okay, that you're going to see. It says teleportation system. Microsoft. Microsoft just filed a patent for a teleportation system using holographic projections. It's not physical teleportation, but it lets you appear anywhere in the world as a real-time hologram. Okay, and the first thing that this made me think of was Project Bluebeam. Okay. And that's just me, speaking as a man, but it makes me think, think about, okay, the common, deception that they're gonna try to do, okay, and try to fake, deceive the people by a fake invasion, okay, whether it be them trying to portray aliens, okay, coming back, or if they try to depict Yahweh Shai, okay, coming back, you see. But this next one, it says mind reading interface, Meta, okay. Meta has patented, and that's Facebook technology with what's that, Mark Zuckerberg. It says uh Meta has patented technology that reads brain signals and turns your thoughts into AR what's that, AR/VR, which I know VR means virtual reality, commands. No typing, no talking, just think it and it happens. Okay. So we see where this is going. Okay. Esau, okay, wants to play God. Okay, Esau Edom, and I'm speaking of the so-called white man. Okay, according to the scriptures, he is Esau Edom, man. You see, it says this next one. It says from Samsung, dream monitoring and control. It says Samsung filed patents for wearables that, and there goes wearables. Okay, that monitor and influence dreams through neural feedback. In the future, this could make customizing your dreams a reality. Okay, let's go to Chat GPT. Examples of wearables. So it says examples of wearables. Okay, smartwatches / fitness trackers. Okay, Apple Watch, Fitbit. These monitor heart rate, steps, sleep, and more. Okay, so you got the smartwatches, Apple Watch, medical and health specific wearables, health monitoring, bio patch devices. Okay, specialty wearables, Muse headband, tracks brain waves and helps with meditation. Apollo Neuro wearable that vibrates to help with stress and focus. Amis Fit bands, budget-friendly fitness trackers. Okay, emotive headsets track brain activities. Okay, so with technology, Esau wants to track, okay, and know everything, just as the Heavenly Father knows everything. Okay, Esau wants to do that through technology. Okay, track brain activity with the headset. Okay, so going back, go back to TikTok. So it says Samsung filed patents for wearables, and wearables are the fourth industrial revolution. Okay, and that includes a technical age, a digital age, man. You know, you got the wearables, and next they want to put the technology, okay, inside man. You see, they want to put technology, and we'll get it here in Revelation 13 and 16. Okay, they want you to be a part of the internet of technology, or the internet of bodies, man. Okay, where everything is connected. Okay, smart cities, smart homes, so called. You see, smart appliances, everything connected and working in sync. Okay, through through technology, man. It says next we have Amazon space-based data centers. Amazon patented orbital data centers that store and transmit data from space, bypassing Earth-based limits like heat, power, and bandwidth constraints. And we know Jeff Bezos, okay, which I believe he's the former CEO, but we know he's a devil. We know Amazon is a devil. Okay, they're pushing AI heavily. Okay, so a lot of people that work at Amazon are gonna be out of jobs because AI. You know, they're wanna hey, they're big into the AI. Okay, you see, and look at these are tech. You know, Microsoft. Okay, tech companies, Meta, Samsung, Amazon, and Esau. They want to bring on a technocracy. Okay, a technocratic rule, man. Let's go back to chat. GPT. So it says technocracy is a system of governance where decision making is placed in the hands of technical experts, engineers, scientists, or specialists, okay, rather than elected officials or representatives of the public, okay. It says, while the idea is often promoted as efficient, rational, or data-driven, it comes with serious dangers, especially in democratic societies. Okay. So it says dangers of technocracy. Loss of democratic control. Decisions are made by unelected experts. The public has little or no say in how things are run, even if policies affect their lives deeply. Okay. So, hey, and they're telling you, okay, you will own nothing and be happy. What's that? Carl Schwab. Okay. And the wealth, you see, you will have little or no say. Esau is about to, he's about to, Revelation 12 and 12. Let's get there. The book of Revelation chapter 12 and verse 12, it says, therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time. The devil is speaking of, okay, Esau Edom. You see? He knoweth that he hath but a short time, man. Okay. It's like you. Yeah, the devil is speaking of Esau Edom, man. Okay. For the devil is come down unto you, the so-called white man once again. For the devil is come down unto you having great wrath, because he knoweth that he had. So he's coming down with great wrath. Okay. He wants to bring forth a martial law. Okay. Ordo ab chaos. You see, which order which it means order out of chaos. Okay. And martial law will be instituted. Okay. Troops will be enforced. You see, it's not gonna be a choice of picking making any decisions. Okay, they're going to make the decisions for you. Okay, it's gonna what they call it, police state. You know, because they're about to try to bring forth the NWO, the New World Order. Okay, global domination. But going back to Chat GPT, it says this undermines the core of democracy, participation, representation, and accountabilities. And rights have been being taken away. Okay, you can refer to like the Patriot Act, which, hey, it's it's various ways that that they have on the legislation to take away rights. Okay, with these executive orders, so on and so forth. But it says dehumanization of society. People are reduced to data points, and decisions may be made based on efficiency. Okay, rather than human values like compassion, justice, or freedom. So efficiency, yeah, this is for the good of all, the climate, to save the earth. And they're pushing the climate agenda. Okay, which is a pseudoscience, man. Okay, and it's a way for them to bring forth, one of the ways for them to bring forth the New World Order, man. Okay, because they want to bring forth carbon tracking. Okay, tracking your usage on the earth, pretty much, to quote unquote save the earth. It says authoritarian verse number 3, creep. Technocracy can quietly shift power to centralized, unaccountable institutions. In the name of science or efficiency, governments or corporate in the name of science or efficiency. Governments or corporations may ignore dissent, suppress debate, or erode civil liberties. Okay. So we know what to say. Decisions are made by unelected experts. Okay. And it told us those scientists, what to say, ruled by experts. And Dr. Fauci is deemed a ruled an expert, which this nigga is responsible for the killing or murders of of a multitude of people. That's what the Edomites do. They go forth, build snakes. Okay, look at he's doing campaigns in Africa and these so-called third world, these heathen countries, these foreign countries. Okay, and just causing death and destruction. That's Habakkuk, the 2nd chapter, verse 5. Okay, he is as death, man. You see, and wherever he go, let's get there. I don't want to. Let's just get it. And this is not going to be too long. I just want to, bring this out through the spirit. Habakkuk 2 and 5. Yeah, also because he transgresseth by wine, going into his philosophies. Okay, he polluted the earth through left-handed philosophies. He wants you to follow his way. Okay, not the way of the Most High, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. It says he is a proud man, neither keepeth at home. Okay, he's a proud man, The book of Obadiah goes into that. Neither keepeth their home. Embassies, military bases spread throughout throughout the four corners of the earth. Who enlargeth his desire as hell. Okay, he's a greedy, he's a niggard. Okay, and is as death and cannot be satisfied. Okay. So but gathereth unto him all nations and heapeth unto him all people. So he cannot be satisfied, and he is his death. So he's greedy. He's going throughout the four corners of the earth, pillaging, robbing, murdering. Okay, and he hasn't stopped, and he's not gonna stop until the Lord puts a stop. Going back to Chat GPT, it says the fourth one, over reliance on technology, blind trust in algorithms and systems can lead to disastrous mistakes. Biased AI, mismanaged healthcare. Okay. Ooh, the sixth one. Technocratic justification for harmful policies. Example, mass surveillance, mass surveillance. Okay. And they're gonna bring this. Drone surveillance will be out. You see, it's gonna, man. Environmental degradation, labor automation can be justified as scientifically necessary, even if they hurt people or violate rights. Yeah, so the studies show, because Esau loves to talk about a damn study. Research shows, study shows, this and that, and then that's truth in this society, man. Unbelievable, but believable, because the scriptures tell us these things. It says environmental degradation, labor automation can be justified as scientifically necessary, even if they hurt people or violate rights. Real world examples and concerns. Okay, and this is the last point on this. It says China's social credit system, tech-enabled governance that scores citizens' behavior. Okay, tech-enabled governance that scores citizens' behavior. A technocratic tool with massive surveillance and control implications. Okay. C-19 policies. Some countries lean heavily on technocratic control, lockdowns, digital tracking, raising debates about liberty versus safety. And the C-19, it got crazy. Okay, people losing jobs, people losing homes, all through. It was enforcement. You gotta wear a mask. Stand 6. Emphasis on the word 6, or the number 6. Okay, feet away. You see, so on and so forth. Hey, that's not the end, man. C-19, that wasn't the big end all be all, man. Okay. Things aren't okay. It says AI and predictive policing. Ooh. Algorithms used, and they got, what's that? Predictive crime tracking. And this is one example that comes to mind. But Esau is going to use his technology to try to see into the future. Okay. Hey, they're using CERN to try to open portals, so on and so forth. Algorithms used in law enforcement often reinforce bias and remove human judgment. Okay. Nevertheless, let's go. Let's go here, and we'll go back to. Let's go back to that TikTok. Oh, last one. Robot from Google. Robot feelings system. Google filed a patent for robots that simulate emotions and human-like reactions to improve interaction. The system adjusts tone, posture, and facial expressions to feel more relatable. So, Esau shit. I don't. Hey, Esau wants you to deal with robots. Okay, he wants you to deal with robots. Shit, this is nuts. Yeah, a movie that makes me think of this one is Ex Machinima. Okay, where the Edomite, the nigga was an Edomite, he fell in love with a robot, man. You know, madness. So it says smart skin wearable sensors. Google patented smart skin, a soft, flexible tech layer worn on the body that tracks health, responds to touch. So a soft, flexible tech layer worn on the body that tracks health, responds to touch, and links the. So we see. Do you see where this is going? It says and links with devices like a second brain skin. This is who wants this? Last one. Augmented reality glasses with memory playback. And this sounds like something out of Black Mirror. They showed you by using that C hip. Okay, they could recall memories. You could you could just pull up your memories using technology. It says Apple holds patents for smart glasses that record your visual experiences and let you replay them as immersive AR memories. Holds patents for smart glasses, and then they got the what's those? It was another type of smart glass they came out with. Okay, where it was like you could have like several different tabs open at once. You know, you could have the work, your emails open while you watching LeBron James play basketball. It's like, so Esau, man, it says he's gonna deceive the people by the means of those miracles, okay, which he had power to do, okay, in the sight of the beast. And when you go into it, it's going into transcending. Okay, you got the human agenda, man. But not to make this too long. Okay, we see where this is going. Okay, all roads lead to the sea hip. Revelation 13:16, and he calls it all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a charagma, okay, a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. This is going into the sea hip, okay, an implanted mark, okay. With that, I want to say shalom.